Cody here with Prehistoric Encounters. Today's episode will be on our Syrian hamsters, the right pet for me. Now, as you can tell, this is my mama with all of her babies. You can see one of the babies actually sitting in the water dish. Now, Syrian hamsters are pretty cool. They come from the Syria, Turkey region. Look at that guy. Look at him, so cute. Mama's somewhere underneath there. That's one of the baby. That's the baby that looks like Mama. I think you can actually see Mama's face right there. Up, we got wake-ups. So the scientific name for the subspecies of them is Mesocrecetus auratus domesticus. Now always make sure to add domesticus to all furry pets, because they are not the same as their wild species, no matter what people tell you. Difficulty is easy. The babies are born about a half an inch, and they'll get up to about 5 or 6 inches. Let's see if we can't coerce Mama out. There you go. You can see a good-sized Mama right there. That's the baby that looks just like her. And they're really fun, but they're very temperamental. They either love you or they hate you. They live about 3 to 4 years. I have these guys in a 10-gallon tank. They will be transferred to a hamster cage, which is more preferable for hamsters. As you can tell, they like to burrow. You can see a couple of them underneath Mama. Very common. The classification of them is class Mammalia, order Rodentia, family Cricketidae, subfamily Cricketidae, and then the genus is Mesocrecetus, species Auratius, and then I already did this subspecies. Pine bedding, as you can see, they're omnivores, meaning they eat meat and vegetables. Let me see. I don't want to just stick my hand in there because Mama gets kind of temperamental when it comes to her babies. As you can tell, they're all napping. Look at them. They're so freaking cute. Just napping away. Very timid and shy. I recommend checking their water daily. So, a big misconception on them is they are not a herding animal. That is actually 100% false. They are not a social animal, but litter mates, as you can tell, get along very well together. Obviously, you don't want to keep males and females, and these guys will be getting weaned off pretty soon. But they can be housed together. Mama over here was actually housed with her sister for many, many months. I actually mix my own rat food. I buy a 50-gallon bag of hamster pellets and rat pellets, and I do all my own mixing. So my hamsters will get a personal mix, essentially high in carbohydrates, because they burn a lot of energy. See? They're next to each other. So adorable. And these are my calicos. I can't tell which one's which. I think my guy's over. Nope, there he is. The one right there that looks kind of speckledy is my favorite one so far. Cleaning them, I recommend about every 3 days to a week, depending on the size of the cage. In captivity, they're considered domesticated, so they are not. Their conservation status is domesticated. In the wild, they're considered vulnerable because of loss of habitat. And so that pretty much sums up most of it as far as it goes. A little more things is heating. They need temperatures between 70 and 80 degrees in their enclosure, not in the room, in their enclosure themselves. They need about 12 hours of light. They normally sleep during the daytime, so they will not be active. They will be active at night. And don't let it get below 60 degrees. Again, can't stress enough that they like to run at night. And most hamster breeds run the equivalent of 4 human marathons a night. So they'll roughhouse, they'll play. As you can tell, these two little guys over here are roughhousing right now. Playing. Very adorable critters. And again, this is Cody Windwalker with Prehistoric Encounters. And this is episode 4, Are Syrian Hamsters the Right Pet for Me?